Welcome to round 2 of my MLBPA tournament. So we finally got through all of round 1 the last couple weeks, and now I'm going to be going through our round 2 lineups. So first we're going to be seeing the Philadelphia Phillies against the Houston Astros. So the Phillies were the first ranked team, which gives them a bye in round 1. So in case you haven't watched the previous intro or any of that, what I did is I went and skipped through MLBPA full season, and I ranked the teams from 1st to 28th place, and I put them in these playoff brackets. So the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place team had a bye in round 1. These gray numbers indicate their rankings. So in round 1, the LA Dodgers got beat by the Houston Astros. Houston Astros, the 27th ranked team in the league out of 28 teams. They are now the lowest ranked team still alive because Oakland got knocked out. And actually, I kind of made a mistake here. The 27th ranked team should have been here in the 28th tier. So I went ranked 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. I did that all the way around until I got to like 27. I should have put here, and 28 I should have put here. So I kind of feel bad about that now, because who knows, Oakland might be in round 2 instead of Houston. But not that big of a deal. Either way, I don't think either one of them would have won the championship. But so anyway, Houston moved up to round 2. They will be taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Our next game, the Chicago White Sox. That's a common mistake I make. I'm so used to hockey and football that I usually call baseball teams by a different sport. So anyways, the Chicago White Sox, they are my team. They're the only team that I play as when we see them play. So I beat the Colorado Rockies in round 1. Moving up to round 2, we had the 13th ranked Detroit Tigers beat 20th Seattle Mariners. They moved up to round 2, so we'll be seeing me as the Chicago White Sox playing against the Detroit Tigers. That'll be game 2. These 2 games will both be on Saturday, as well as these 2 games. So over here we got the 2nd ranked Atlanta Braves, who had a bye in round 1. Round 2, we had the New York Yankees beat the Oakland A's. Now I know that New York has 2 sports teams and Chicago also has 2 sports teams, but they're easily identifiable in playoff brackets by the color. The Yankees are blue, Mets are orange, White Sox are black, Cubs are blue. So yeah, the Yankees beat Oakland, so the Atlanta Braves will be playing against the New York Yankees in round 2. And then we've got the Texas Rangers beat the Montreal Expos in round 1, moving up to round 2. Then we saw the Milwaukee Brewers beat the Boston Red Sox. So we'll be seeing the Texas Rangers and the Milwaukee Brewers playing in round 2. And the home team will be based on the rank. Now, if I really wanted to do this the legit way, what I would do is re-rank all these teams, like first place team. Well, actually, we do have the first place team playing the last place, and it would normally be the 2nd place team playing the 2nd last. So you kind of have to re-rank them, but I mean, I really don't feel like going through that much of a hassle for this, so we're just going to move up 1 bracket, and it's by whoever by chance, but the home team is still going to be the better ranked team. So we're going to see the Phillies at home, we'll see the White Sox at home, the Braves at home, and the Rangers at home. Those will be our Saturday games. And then for Sunday, we've got the St. Louis Cardinals had a bye in round 1. Also in round 1, the San Francisco Giants beat the New York Mets. So the Giants move up. They'll be playing against St. Louis in round 2. Down here we actually saw another upset. the 12th ranked Minnesota Twins got beat by the 21st ranked Chicago Cubs, and not only did they get beat, but the Cubs threw a no-hitter against them, which is pretty cool. I mean, I'm not a Cubs fan by any means. I just grew up a White Sox fan, but I do kind of want to see the Cubs make it up to here. So hopefully I'll make it there and I can play against them for the semifinals. So anyways, the Cubs move up, and we got the Cincinnati Reds beat the San Diego Padres in round 1. So Cincinnati moves up, and Cincinnati is going to be the home team here to the Cubs because they have the better rank. Then over here we got the Toronto Blue Jays had a bye in round 1. Kansas City Chiefs beat the California Angels. Here's another upset. The Pittsburgh Pirates got beat by the Florida Marlins. And this was a pretty good game right here. The Baltimore Orioles had the lead the entire game up until the 9th inning. Cleveland came back and scored 4 runs. So Baltimore was up 3-0. Cleveland scored 4 runs in the top of the 9th to win it. So there's 2 upsets in a row. And Cleveland will be the home team to Florida, so that's what we're looking at. So whoever wins between Philly and Houston will move up to the quarterfinals to play against the winner of Chicago and Detroit. Whoever wins between Atlanta and New York will move up to the quarterfinals to face off against whoever wins between Texas and Milwaukee. Whoever wins between St. Louis and San Francisco will move up to the quarterfinals to play against either the Cubs or the Reds. And whoever wins between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals will move up to the quarterfinals to face off the winner between the Florida Marlins and the Cleveland Indians. So you might often hear me use the wrong team names. Like Philadelphia, you might hear me say the Eagles or Phillies, or Eagles instead of Phillies, or you might hear me say the Flyers instead of Phillies, because I've followed football and hockey a lot more over the last 30 years than I had baseball. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the intro. I actually planned on doing an intro last week. You know, I did round 1 on Saturday and Sunday, first half, and I did the second half of round 1 last Saturday and Sunday, and I was going to do a round 1 update for the second half. I recorded it, and then I uploaded my first game, and I realized I forgot to upload the intro, so I thought it's too late now. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the intro. See you in the next game. Philadelphia against Houston will be computer versus computer. So yeah, as I said, the Chicago White Sox are my team, so that's the only game you'll be seeing me play as the White Sox. All the other teams will be played as computer versus computer. Unless it's against the White Sox, it'll be me versus computer. So hope you enjoyed the intro, and see you in the next game.